welcome everyone to Dominion Dominance, a new series on the channel where I play the Commonwealth nations in Hoi 4 to see which one of them fares the best on historical. I originally wanted to call the series The Pride of the Commonwealth, but then I asked ChatGPT for a better name and I figured that Dominion Dominance is better. But anyhow, let's select new game, 36, and the first episode is gonna be Canada. Here we are as the Dominion of Canada, we're of course a Dominion, so the name fits immediately. And we have 13 divisions, 5 of which are horses. I think I'm gonna go for a motorized, mechanized Canada in this run, because I've been experimenting with motorized and mechanized lately, so I want to see how Canada does in that department. Let's see, we have 5 mills and 1 dockyard. Do we have trucks? Yes, only early trucks, but better than nothing. We'll make some support equipment as well, and some towed artillery too. Okay. And how long would this take? 37, okay. I'm gonna build a few infrastructure. There and let's see there, then a few civs. Let's check out the focus tree. Yeah, it's not that long. Anyway, let's do strengthen the Commonwealth ties and begin. I'll do some of these focuses for the time being, the industry focuses, and also I don't really like the names of the focuses, like, at all, in the whole entire focus tree, because it sounds so generic, just the plan. Like, you can't be more generic than this, Paradox. And war bonds, crown corporations, army modernization, even the fucking German tree is better than this, honestly. The plan. I can't get over this, the plan. If they, what the fuck does that even mean? Also, Turkey remilitarizes, and we have the conscription crisis among French Canadians, so I already don't have much manpower, but this takes it down a notch. And also, we have the Great Depression as well, with 50% consumer goods and minus 20 factory output and dockyard output. I mean, it's slightly better than what the US has, but I mean, it's still the Great Depression. I gotta say, the advisors aren't that varied at all. It's just the basic silent workhorse, popular figurehead, ideological crusader, democratic reformer bunch. So yeah, not really many choices. The only other thing that's useful in a historical game anyways is the war industrialist, aside from these two who I already hired. So far the Canadian focus tree is okay, I guess, but you can't really get mills before the war, because all of this area is locked behind war bonds and you need to be at war for that. The only mills you can get is from the shadow factories, a whopping 3 of them. Also, if you're wondering, this is how my mill allocation is. And this is the template I'll be using with some support that I'll add on later. Also, let's make them elite. And I need a shit ton of manpower for it, like a good 4 times what I have right now. Also, this will give a 300% research bonus for trucks. So, let's see it. And the two... Damn! 51 years for Mech. Damn. Okay. Then I'll make a ton of Mech really early on. I mean, not really a ton of it, because it's only 2 factories, but a lot of it, relatively. And let's hope I didn't go over the 10 days. Anyway, that's my impression so far. The allied part of the focus tree doesn't really have much to go for it, to be honest with you. Not that any of the old history ones do, but yeah, the Commonwealth's political path is pretty lackluster, and it's not even political, it's just a bunch of research bonuses, production, and 3 mills. So, yeah, let's do a motorized army, why not? I changed the template I'll be using to this. I think this is the final form. Maybe I'll change a few support companies down the line, who knows, but this will be the template I'll be using, which you might notice has a shit ton of defense, and that's because I want to defend France. It's gonna be a noble attempt, but it's probably gonna fail, but I'll try. Also, I just noticed that this shouldn't be called motorized anymore, so this is now the mechanized division, which I managed to misspell. There we go, the mechanized division. And also I moved my entire navy of a whopping 4 ships over to the channel, which ain't much, but it's honest work. And maybe it should be on Strike Force instead. And maybe in the Eastern North Sea as well, why not? Let's help the Brits as much as we can, because they're a dumb AI. And maybe if I hold France, then maybe France and the UK will actually care about France. I'll retract my statement that you can't do this entire thing before the war. You can do like half of it, so like this. You can do this area before the war. You can do this part after there is 25% world tension, but you also can do commit to the war, and also Alberta Coal Towns gives you civs and also National Steel Corps, but these things before don't. This halves the Great Depression, and yeah, this gives some mills and removes what the Great Depression is remaining. That was a very English sentence, I know. So it removes the remainder of the Great Depression. Yeah, that's about it. Also, if you're wondering why I don't have manpower, it's because I converted all 12, not 13 now, 12 of the French Defender units to Mech. And yeah, they won't be fully equipped at all. Especially since the war is about to begin any day now. I'll do National Steel Corps because I need the factories. Yep, there we go. And yeah, I need the mills. I need the mills right now, severely, because I don't have mech. Even though 6 out of the 11 factories are on mech. Do I have enough artillery? Let's see. Yes. So, yep. Now 7 are producing mech, and it still won't be enough. That's for sure. Let's hope they can do something to defend against the Germans, but I guess we'll see. Also, it's a matter of time until the UK calls me into the war. Any hour now. Yeah, there we go. The German-British war. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Until Germany crushes the Benelux, I guess I'm good, but that's gonna happen real soon. Yep, there we go. The Benelux is about to die. Germans declared war on the Netherlands, and Belgium and Luxembourg will follow suit. And there we go, Belgium joined the Allies. Yeah, as you can see, my divisions don't really have supplies, so I doubt that they will be able to defend. As you can see, the French AI is programmed to not defend its borders, because reasons, only Alsace-Lorraine, but they put a whole shit ton of troops in there. But look at the rest of France, it's practically empty for the German army to just march through. Now I can commit to the war. That gets me some manpower, which I don't have, and then send in the zombies, which also gives me manpower, which I don't have. Belgium is dead, and so is Luxembourg at any point. Yeah, there we go. So now it's pretty much up to me to defend France by any practical means. Now some troops are coming over here, but like they can't really stop the Germans. Okay, green, green, green. Oh, that one is red. Oh, yeah, that's probably gonna lose. Yep. Well, shit. Yeah, if there is a breakthrough like anywhere, France is practically done for, I think. Yeah, I'm still missing 3,500 mech and some trucks apparently. Oh, they took a tile. Well, that's unfortunate. The rest isn't holding. I was gonna say it's relatively holding, but no, not really. I'm contemplating whether I should make the evacuation now or if I should wait for a bit. But like Lille is in German hands now. These two tiles will be at any moment. Yep, one of them fell. Yeah, they're making a straight shot towards Paris, so I think that's my cue to leave and retreat all the way back to the UK. Also, it appears that 3 divisions have died, so yeah, it probably ran out of manpower, so, and supplies altogether. So yeah, maybe on the journey no more divisions will die, but who knows. 2 of them will make it. 3. Okay, another one too is evacuated. No. Okay, that one is okay as well. I still have 4 of them. Yeah, it's a race against time, pretty much. Yeah, they're gonna take Paris, and when they take Paris, France will surrender, and my units will be encircled. Yep, I can pretty much say goodbye to these 3, so I might as well delete them, I guess. Yeah, sure, let's delete them. This one, maybe? No, not at all. All of Paris, and wait, France is still alive? What the hell? Okay. Okay, that unit is safe as well. Okay. At least I have contributed 6% in the war, which is way more than I expected in the entire duration of the coming war. Anyway, so at least that's pretty good, I guess. But yeah, we will have our revenge when I have more manpower and I have equipment. I just got the event that Romania rejected Hungarian demand. So that's probably gonna mean a Hungarian-Romanian war, I think. Or not. Or not. Okay. Okay, Hungary gets all of Transylvania. Very historical. Anyway. 6 divisions have made it. And from the naval invasion sound, I figured I would naval invade Italy. But then I remembered that this is controlled by Vichy France, not normal France. So I guess I could invade Albania from like Alexandria or something. Why not? I'll try. It's better than just sitting around in Britain. So I decided to help the UK in Libya instead of naval invading Albania because I couldn't get naval superiority in the Adriatic, but apparently now we do, whatever. So, the naval invasion of Benghazi is going pretty well, and however many Italians are over here, they're gonna die. I know Tobruk is a port, but still, they won't have supply. Tobruk has been sufficiently secured. All of these Italian divisions are gonna die. About to take Tripoli as well as encircle these 2 divisions, which are gonna die soon as well. So yeah, Libya is ours. How many divisions is that? 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 19, 21 divisions encircled and completely destroyed over here. Okay, the enemy within, whatever. Also, now I have manpower because I sent in the zombies and I forced Quebec conscription, which apparently upset the population, whatever that means. Let's see Tripoli being taken, and thus the entire army over here, whatever remains of that, being completely starved, but a German troop tank is defending it. Not whatever, let's go around it instead. I have taken Tripoli, so now the axis has been cut off over here, and oh, there's still some axis over here, but aside from that, we have chased the axis from Africa. I mean, aside from Vichy France, but they aren't in the war yet. And let's see what the... Damn, that's quite a few Italian divisions. Just about 36, yep, 36 Italian divisions completely surrounded in Ethiopia, which is an awesome sight to see. For now, I'll just wait so I have equipment, so I could train some, I don't know, infantry divisions or something. Japan has attacked the Dutch East Indies a few days ago, and the US finally joined the Allies, so we have a superpower on our side. And also I'm training 9 divisions, that's the most I can, and I'm about to deploy them. They are this template. They're all, actually they are fully supplied, okay, good. And I have thought about invading Italy. I think it should be doable, even though I will only have 15 divisions. But like British troops could be funneling in. I'm not sure where to invade though. I mean, Rome would be the optimal choice, but I only have 15 divisions. 6 of which aren't fully equipped. Actually, they will be by that time. Or I could try Naples and cut this off. Or I could try Sicily, but like the crossing in Messina to Reggio Calabria is pretty much impossible. So I don't know, but I'll try an invasion of Italy, that's for sure. Okay, I trained up some marines. The template is this. I have found it to be pretty good for naval invading. But let's see how they do against Italy over there. Well, I might have overestimated it, or maybe they put like a ton of divisions in there. Actually, they are turning green, but Messina is getting reinforced, that's for sure. I'm not sure if I can sneak to Palermo, but yep, most certainly not. That marine is gonna die, and these will be unsuccessful, so might as well turn the speed back up to 5. Actually, landing in Naples might be possible? Question mark. Should be. Yeah, it hasn't been read. They reinforced it, and they are going to reinforce it again. Yeah, so I will lose 2 of the marines. Okay, whatever then. Then I'll just help with Vichy France in Africa, since the UK and the US are just justifying against Vichy France. It's 100 more days, but at least I can churn out some more divisions and get more equipment, so I guess that's something. We are slowly but surely chasing Vichy France out of Africa, but as I haven't noticed until now, the UK has invaded Italy, so why not go over there and help? Then maybe the puppet will flip over to me, although I highly doubt it. And also, Iran has been invaded by the Soviets and also us, but they can't join the Axis just yet, although they will in like a month or something. This is how Vichy France in Africa is going. I see it's been naval invaded in mainland France as well, but like, just look at the Axis troops. Anyway, there has been a kinda smaller war in the African Vichy France, because the Germans were here big time and we were pushed behind, like not behind Tripoli but like over here, and then they just kinda left and it was up to the Hungarians and the Bulgarians to defend African Vichy France. So yeah, those troops are significantly weaker than the Germans, so we were able to push them back to this. And also I have no fuel, no civs, like at all, to build stuff. As you can see, it's only getting 5. Well, it was getting only 1, but now it's only getting 5, and apparently I'm trading far too many steel. Okay, good. There we go. So, if you play Canada, definitely do construct more civs than I did, because this is gonna happen. So, you have a fucking shit ton of aluminum, and you can get more from the focus tree, but you can't really get any rubber, tungsten, or steel, or at least not that many. So, yeah, definitely do have more civs. And I can raise my autonomy and I can become free, but I'm not going to. And also let's check out my war participation. It's 2% for the whole war, because the game counts the Soviets in that as well. But if we go over here, Italian war in Ethiopia too. I don't know which I'm supposed to be looking at. Wasn't it called the British-German War when it began? Okay, so this doesn't have Japan in it, and also this one doesn't have Japan in it. And both of those I have contributed 2% to. I contributed to this, which does have Japan, 7%. And this, which also has Japan, but not Siam, 5%. I honestly thought it would have been higher, but like, I guess it's 7%. Rome has fallen, fucking finally, was about time. Even though it's, yeah, like a year off, but whatever. The British have been present in Italy for a good while, and the Axis has defended Italy with like 10 divisions per tile, so it's a smaller miracle that Rome has been taken, which also means that Mussolini is about to be yeeted out of a window. And I don't really have good focuses anymore. And of course, I'm short on mechanized. Yeah, if you play Canada, maybe don't do mechanized. Yeah, that won't really do wonders for you. Also, yep, Mussolini has been yeeted out of a window, and Italy is led by 5 guys in a room now. There we go, the Italian Civil War, and yes, it's a puppet of the UK, but whatever. And I still have only 2%, 3, 4, 6% war participation, and whatever, it's fine. And also I'll have some less, because we have an Italy in the Allies now. And Vichy France in Africa is not going well, like at all. Yep, I was about to say we're getting pushed back to Tripoli again, but maybe not. Anyway, I want to end the episode here, because I really don't want to wait until we can even cap Italy and Vichy France, because who knows how long that will take. So let's do an overview on Canada and my experience with Canada. First, have civs, build civs, much more than I did, like at least 6 or 8 more than I did. So build like 10 civs altogether, because you're not gonna get civs, or at least not many. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, you're getting 2 civs from Maritime Colonial Railway, and I think that's it. You can't really get mills before the war, only with shadow factories, and if there is more than 25% world tension, you can do the Defense of Canada regulations and do all this jazz, but it takes being at war to be able to do these focuses, which actually gets you mills, and Mind the Shield gets you some resources that you need, but overall you get resources that you don't really need. Also, yeah, it shows how much the political path sucks, that I haven't even completed it in 1943, because it really isn't an allied path. It's just um, some factories, some research bonuses, actually quite some research bonuses, and some, what you call it, fighter reduction and production reduction. Yeah, that focuses, and you're getting aluminum, but you don't need the aluminum. Well, I guess if you aren't doing mech, then I guess you do, but yeah. I guess if you would produce a shit ton of planes, then you would need the aluminum, but otherwise, not really. And yeah, I think everyone forgets that these exist. The air and navy branches, including me. So I have done these very recently. And you also have the Great Depression, which you can only remove by doing war-fueled economy. And you don't have manpower until you force every Quebec citizen to conscript or compromise with them, and then have minus 10% recruitable pop factor, I guess. You can have a lot of oil, or actually not a lot of oil, but you can have oil. Um, Less so fuel. Also, I just don't like the focus names like at all, because they're either confusing or generic or both. So yeah, over here the Canadian Citizenship Act and the Newfoundland Act are pretty decent, and apparently I have gotten Newfoundland, which I haven't received an event or an alert about, but whatever. You're gonna have a shit ton of political power. As you can see, I have everyone and everything assigned. I even gone down to limited exports, so I would have resources, but I don't. You are going to have manpower, but after the war has begun. So yeah, it would be good to have manpower before that, so you could train up some divisions. So overall, Canada is pretty decent. You just know your limits, and also it's pretty decent until. So overall, Canada is decent. It's pretty decent. Just know your limits. So don't make mech, because you're not gonna have resources and all that jazz. And also, Canada is, as I said, decent after World War II has begun, because before that there's not much to do or get from the focus tree or anything else. And yeah, that's about it. For the final thing, let's go free, because why not? And now it's a lighter pink, Canada. And with that, I thank you guys for watching. Comment, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.